Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you have turned subscriber, thank you and God bless you. I really appreciate you for being part of my channel. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you and bless you abundantly. Kábíyèsí o, ẹ ṣé o, àdúpẹ́ o. So the alleged information reaching us right now is that Dr. Elisabeth JACKRICH is out to give Olori Mariam gbas based on the fact that she was calling Dr. Elisabeth's ogunwusi's parents and all of that. So according to the alleged information reaching us, we heard that after Dr. Elisabeth ogunwusi had this little minor accident in the palace. They said that she had this minor accident, that she wanted to drive her car and the brake couldn't work, and it seems like the brake failed and she hit the car in a pavement and the headlight broke, and nothing happened to her, and investigation was carried out to know exactly who lose that particular brake, but it happened that it is the same Mariam that lose that brake. And Mariam is feeling as if she is nobody can do her anything, you see. And Mariam was like, not only Dr. Elisabeth's parents were like, when they came to the palace to check on how their daughter was faring after hearing that their daughter have a minor accident in the palace. Some parents can be somehow, like if you tell them that this is minor, they will want to come and know and see by themselves if it is actually minor the way you said it. So they said that when Dr. Elisabeth's parents, when they came to check whether it is minor or not, because said that according to what we heard, that they love this their daughter too much, that it is only Dr. Elisabeth is the only daughter that they have, so they wouldn't allow anything to happen to her. And they said that when they came and wanted to go back on their way back home, they got a lot of attack from different sources. And even the thing followed them to their house. So they said that even when Dr. Elizabeth's mother went to the bedroom to take her bed and she slipped down and fell, to show you that particular whatever that was fighting them still followed them to that particular house. And on them seeing all those things, seeing how things went, seeing the kind battle and the kind spiritual war that they fought just because they stormed the palace to see their daughter and going back, they decided that, hey, so this is actually how these people have been fighting Queen Naomi. I think anybody that is not fighting Queen Naomi now, that person is enemy to this Olories, because you know that since Dr. Elisabeth came into the palace, Dr. Elisabeth have been helping Ooni of Ife to fight against those people that is fighting against Queen Naomi. That Dr. Elisabeth have been helping Ooni of Ife to make sure that Queen Naomi comes back to the palace, although she is not fighting anybody. But the main thing is that because she's fighting to bring back Queen Naomi, the Olories now sees her as a threat and as their enemies too. So because anybody that is on Queen Naomi's side is actually this Olori's enemies, according to what we heard allegedly. So, but when these people went back and see all the things that they saw, they now found out, oh, this is actually what Queen Naomi is passing through from this palace. In the same way, it's not going to be conducive for our own daughter. And again, considering the fact that they heard that it is Mariam that called the people that lose the brake of that particular car, they now say that, oh, it's not good at all that our daughter will stay in this palace with this kind of person. Staying in the palace alone is a very big something. a very big, when I mean big something, is a very big something. So talk more of when uh, Mariam is there. Just anyway, I don't just know, because what I'm seeing is that Mariam is a very, very bad, uh, short, she get bad mind. For her to go and lose that particular Dr. Elizabeth's
It
car,
actually means that they want Dr. Elizabeth by if she eventually carry that car outside uh, outside the road. But thank God it happened the way it happened in the palace and God protected her. So my people, now I'm hearing all these things that Dr. Elizabeth's parents say that Mariam is going to leave the palace, and Mariam went and called Dr. Elizabeth's parents. I don't know whether is it that she started them blasting them. Why would they say that she's going to leave the palace? Do they know what she did to enter the palace and all of that? And they said that Dr. Elizabeth JACKRICH is now out to tell Mariam that you don't have the right to call Dr. Elizabeth's parents, both in whichever way, in whatever. You don't have any right to call them. Yes, you don't have any right to give them buzzwords, to give them wahala. What they are saying is true. Your own wahala self is too much. You are supposed to at least vacate the palace so that Dr. Elizabeth will stay. And you know that this Dr. Elizabeth's parents say that if Dr. Elizabeth is not, if Madam is not leaving the palace, that Dr. Elizabeth is leaving for her. And we know that Ooni of Ife doesn't like the idea that Dr. Elizabeth is going to leave the palace for Mariam to stay. Considering the fact that Ooni of Ife, the love of Queen Naomi, the love of Ooni of Ife's life is outside the palace. Now that Ooni of Ife also love Dr. Elizabeth, Dr. Elizabeth will now still go outside. No. Ooni and the Dr. Elizabeth JACKRICH decide that Dr. Elizabeth is not going to go outside. Anyway, for those of you that doesn't know Dr. Elizabeth JACKRICH, whenever we mention Dr. Elizabeth JACKRICH, we are referring to the daughter of Ooni of Ife, the adopted daughter of Ooni of Ife, that is married to Oyumogo. And whenever we mention Dr. Elizabeth, it means that we are talking about Dr. Elizabeth ogunwusi, that is wife to Ooni of Ife. So now these two people, they do the war. Dr. Elizabeth JACKRICH is telling Mariam to respect herself, that she should not involve Dr. Elizabeth's parents, that she should not call them in any way again. Now, the same Mariam is complaining that why would Dr. Elizabeth's parents demand that she leave the palace because of their daughter? Is that not a planned deal? My people, I don't just know what is really happening. What I know is that if you ask me, I would say that Dr. Elizabeth should stay in the palace while Mariam leaves. And please, oh, please, don't forget that they are all alleged information. And please, I beg you, give my video a thumbs up. Thank you.